Yo, what's up guys, Balisong Sam here. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, the first video that I'm outside again in a long time. We finally have some decent weather, so decided to go ahead and head outside for a quick little tutorial on a trick that isn't really that difficult at all, but it looks really flashy when you use it as your opener. But then again, it can also be used in the middle of your combination. Let me just show you how it looks, and I'll show you a slow-mo after that. There you go, and here's the slow-mo. So as you can see, we start from a pretty basic opening. So we just have it on the safe handle and we do a basic aerial open. So for people who don't know, that's what this is. But instead of obviously catching it in an open position, we're going to catch it a little bit earlier than that. So we're going to just flick up the handle and throw it into an aerial. It's going to come around like right here, and I'm going to grab the safe handle again. But this is where the timing and the placement of your hand is very crucial. So we could catch it like right here at the bottom, but as you can see, then the second handle, like the safe the bite handle, also kind of like goes down, right? And then it's very difficult to make a fan. So what we need to do is if we grab it somewhere in the middle, because if we grab it too high, you know, you won't have room, you know, to do the fan, because your fingers are going to be in the way, right? So the best thing is to kind of catch it right here in the middle of the handle, something above, like around here, just a bit above the handle, right? Because only when you catch it like right here, it is still on the way down, but it's like around 90 degrees, right? So basically we're just gonna do reverse fan, right? So when you do reverse fan, you just open and you have it right here, index and thumb, and then we twist it, right? We do that. So basically you catch it and twist it, right? That's pretty much it. So that's the thing that you need to learn first, is to get the timing down and the placement of your fingers. And then once you get that, we can move on to the next. As you can see, it takes some time, there you go, to get the right fan, right? See, that's when I grab it too high, it doesn't spin. That's what you need to get, right? And then from here, once we get there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let the handle come around our thumb so that the blade is pointing towards us, like closest towards us from the spin, like it's gonna come around. And then from here, we're just gonna drop it, do this little wrist motion, kind of drop it all down to then go into that reverse thumb rollover, and then go into that in a middle finger chaplain. So all of that together looks like this. There. So it wasn't the best fan, but you get the idea, right? So once we are here, come around into the chaplain. We chaplain a few times. I feel like I skipped too much or too quick over the fact that we have to do the switch between our thumb or middle finger. So I'm going to do that again. So right here, we're going to come around, do one rotation. You can do two rotations, but I prefer one. And then once it's coming around here, we're going to insert our middle finger right behind our thumb. And then once it's coming around, we're going to let go of our thumb. And then we transfer it over to our middle finger. Right. Quick, that looks like this. That was pretty slow, but that was just to show you how it looks, right? There. That's how it looks. There. Right? So now that we are at this point, we're going to stop the motion with our index finger right here. Put it in between the two handles and stop it. And then we're going to use the backwards momentum from stopping, because it's going to tap here and it's going to come back around, right? So we're going to use the backwards momentum to flick it up, right? And then once we flick it up here, we're going to let go of our middle finger. And then we're going to put it back behind this bite handle right here, and then do one of those rip rollovers. Okay, so I got really uncertain whether I was doing the combo right, but yeah, I was on the right track. We just need to add one more trick before we end it, so we don't end right here, but we're gonna do one more rollover in between. Now obviously this is a combo with multiple tricks, you can just implement this into your own style and add different tricks or swap out different tricks and do this like in the middle or at the start, or you can do whatever you want. That's the thing with these combinations. You can follow these strictly, but you can also just make it your own and, you know, just add some tricks or do some stuff with it, just to make it fit your own style. So that's what I like about these a lot. There, grab it. So we're gonna grab it right here and do another thumb roll over and then do a wrist pass to end on. So wrist pass is like that, right? So that is a trick. I'm gonna show you guys one more time just to not be confusing, because I was a bit confused while making this. I just woke up. But let me just show you guys one more time how it looks in full, and yeah. There you go. So that was pretty much the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new, and yeah, I want to say thank you guys for all the continuous support on the channel, both here and on Instagram, of course. You guys have been amazing. I've actually been able to finally monetize my channel, so you will be seeing ads if you don't have an ad blocker. So yeah, that's a pretty big milestone for our channel. Now, don't expect me to be making massive stacks, you know, because obviously we're only a small channel, and I'm not doing this for the money, just to make sure that you guys understand that. But I wanted to say that I'm really grateful for the opportunity to even be able to monetize in the first place. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the very next one, and yeah, without further ado,